Blackjack is one of the most popular casino games in the world. Deceivingly simple, it is at heart a mathematical game between the player and the dealer. Many questions of strategy arise when playing blackjack, such as when to hit versus stand, and whether counting cards is effective. We set out to find some answers based on thousands of simulations of hands and gameplay. First, we looked at strategy. We looked at different possibilities for the player's hand. We found that, as expected, your probability of hitting under 21 and not busting decreases as the total of the cards in your hand increases, in a pretty linear relationship. However, the probability of winning was not so straightforward. We simulated the player hitting on a range of different hands. Because winning is more complex than staying under 21, as it requires you to beat the dealer, we saw a much less linear correlation between the player's hand and the probability of winning on a hit. We also found many interesting results when looking at specific situations of the player's hand total versus the dealer's face-up card value. Next, we looked at card counting strategies. We analyzed the data in several ways by looking at card counting data over all simulations, which was over 34,000 hands, by shoe, 8 decks in our case, and the accuracy. Putting this all together, we found, while KO has the potential to amass a large amount of winnings, it can also vary greatly and is less reliable than other strategies. Perhaps because it is one of the easier strategies to learn. High-low, high-opt-1, and high-opt-2 appear to be less risky strategies, with high-opt-2 amassing the most winnings. Zen count appeared to be one of the better card counting strategies, as it led to a large amount of winnings and accuracy with a relatively low standard deviation. The game of blackjack is complex and can be played with many different rules and variations. With our simulations, we isolated a few variables of interest to us to gain new insight into the strategies of blackjack.